one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give, flush to his right, taking off, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs, 13-yard pickup, a scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly he is such a threat with his legs.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80.
To throw is Willis. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know how?
Kevin Pike. Back. Steady.
Willis. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second TD catch of the season.
When things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Second down throw for Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, check. 60, 18, Pioneer. 19, Lions. 79, Broncos. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Detroit. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing, Willis. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Willis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Go! 70 Lions! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Warriors 70! Go!
From the gun, Richardson. Into the hands of Turpin. And he will get into the end zone. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Lions. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook quest.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Here we go, shot! Bronco 80! Ready?
Throwing is Willis. He connects with Palmer on that one. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these.
No chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Cowboy 80! Mustang 19! Dragon 60! Ready, roll!
Willis now to throw. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set! Three! Come on, set!
It's Richardson on the move. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Throwing, Richardson. That one out wide to Achek. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
18 rattle, 18 pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, check that, street. Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
16 yards.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achek. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll try and run it here. It's Achek. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Cowboy.
Once again, it's Achek. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Ready,
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
19, 18. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achek. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achek. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 60 by 6. 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Willis to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready.
Now Willis. This one complete to Palmer. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Warriors
3rd
70.
and 1.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 77 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Drag.
To throw is Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pulliam. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, those who grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To throw, here's Willis. They'll look underneath here to Benson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple of plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now. Cup 19. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive is A-Check. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second down, they need 7.
Get it. Mustang 19, 18. 19 tight. Trap 60. Go.
Now Richardson. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Lions. His second touchdown of this first half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19 right. Hurt.
Throwing Willis. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Willis. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarters set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On play action, Richardson. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Lions first down.
Higgins sent in motion. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left, down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Richardson. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. A run, and it's Achane. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
It's now third and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7.
Richardson to throw. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the set. Set it.
Pistol snaps to Willis. Short one there to Okonkwo.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you make for a long day.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Check, contact, check, contact.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Trap 60, trap 60, cup 19, cup 19. Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good. For a Lions. First down.
Here we go. Back.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Ready. Bronco leading.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First down.
So Three quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, Achane opens up this fourth quarter. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Richardson. He's got it at about the 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mustang 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Check it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he will score. Ted Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set. 18, pioneer. Ready. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one is complete for Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10.
They put Wilson in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Warrior 70. Ready. Crack up. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. And he gets that for Hardman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today. And there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
60 Maverick. Get it. 6 Cougar 19.
To throw is Willis. Again, working deep downfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Lions will take over at their own 14-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Now Richardson. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now he's free at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Richardson. That'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Mustang 19. Set. Viking 18.
To throw, here's Willis. Catch man, right side by Thomas. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and to offensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Willis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson operating from the pistol. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds. High of the 20.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Ready. Warriors 70.
Willis to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot. I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And this one sends all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
19-18.
On play action, Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
33. And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gotta be Lions. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, smash Broncos. Buffalo 18. Steady.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Willis now to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A big hole. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say, no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, it's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and Now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
Ready.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, 79 Broncos.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for